Harnessing the power of ocean waves to create electricity has always sounded like a great idea, but turning that idea into something practical has been a huge challenge. Now, a Spanish engineering company called IDOM is taking another big step toward making wave energy work in the real world, with a massive floating buoy called MARMOK 5. The project is currently being tested off the coast of northern Spain at the Biscay Marine Energy Platform, also known as BIMEP. At first glance, the structure looks like an oversized buoy floating in the ocean, but it's actually a sophisticated wave energy converter designed to turn the motion of waves into usable electricity. The scale of this thing is pretty impressive. MARMOK 5 stands about 140 feet tall, with only around 20 feet visible above the water. The rest extends deep below the surface, anchored to the seabed nearly 300 feet underwater. Inside the buoy is a large cylindrical water column that moves up and down as waves pass through the ocean. That movement is the key to how the whole system works. As the water inside the column rises and falls, it compresses and expands air trapped at the top of the buoy, almost like a giant piston. The moving air then spins a turbine, which generates electricity. From there, the power is sent back to shore through an underwater cable connected directly to the electrical grid. This latest version of the system is much more advanced than earlier prototypes. Previous versions have already survived harsh winters at sea since 2016, helping engineers test durability and reliability. The new MARMOK A5 adds intelligent control systems, adjustable blades, and onboard batteries, all aimed at improving performance in real ocean conditions. Right now, the system can generate up to about 30 kilowatts of electricity at peak output. That's enough to power roughly 15 to 20 average homes in the United States. It may not sound massive compared to large power plants, but for wave energy technology, it's an important milestone because it proves the concept can operate safely and stay connected to the power grid in open water. The project is also part of EuropeWave, a major European research program investing millions of euros into developing wave energy technology. The goal is to find reliable systems that could one day become commercially viable and help reduce dependence on fossil fuels. The big challenge with wave energy has never been a lack of power in the ocean. There's an enormous amount of energy moving through waves every day. The real difficulty is building machines tough enough to survive the brutal marine environment, while also being affordable to maintain and environmentally safe. Saltwater corrosion, giant storms, constant mechanical stress, and the difficulty of repairing equipment far offshore have caused many wave energy projects to struggle over the years. Engineers also have to make sure these systems don't negatively affect marine ecosystems or shipping routes. Even so, companies and researchers around the world continue pushing forward. In recent years, several new wave energy systems have been tested, including large-scale projects in Hawaii, Australia, and Barbados. Each new experiment helps move the technology a little closer to becoming a realistic source of renewable energy. For now, MARMOK 5 still has plenty to prove. Engineers will continue collecting performance data and refining the design before any large-scale rollout happens. But getting this giant buoy successfully installed and connected to the electrical grid is already a major achievement, and it shows that wave energy might finally be starting to gain real momentum.